Michael Scott saving the city $31,000 a year. We'll show you how, and take a ride on Sun Shuttle's new Route 450. These stories and more coming up on the next Tucson City News and Review. Hi, I'm Lane Mandel, and welcome to Tucson City News and Review, the program where we look back on the stories Tucson 12 has produced over the last few weeks. In our first story, Southeast Side commuters have a new option for catching a ride between Rita Ranch and Golf Links Road.
4 years ago, we received an express bus service to connect the Southeast Side to downtown. There's an express. I was on that first bus as well because it was hard to visualize without being there that it really was happening. Today, we celebrate route number 450, and I couldn't be more pleased.
On the first run of Sun Shuttle's Route 450, Councilmember Shirley Scott was a proud passenger. The new route serves the Southeast Side from Rita Ranch to Golf Links, with stops in neighborhoods, at schools, and major employment centers.
There are plenty of people who work up and down this area in Savano, down Houghton Road, and they just didn't have access to public transportation. This will get a number of people potentially out of their cars and into a bus service to their place of work or to school, and that's spectacular. To me, this is a thrilling day.
The 450 runs Monday through Friday and connects to both express and regular Suntran bus lines.
Now changing gears, let's head over to the Copper Chapter's annual Reverse Trade Show, where specially arranged speed dates connect vendors with buyers.
To attract vendors to their annual Reverse Trade Show, the Copper Chapter of NIGP provided a little entertainment.
Terry, tell us, what do you do when you do what you do when you're doing it for the city?
I am a contract officer.
On stage, Arizona Daily Star cartoonist David Fitzsimmons.
What does that mean to a layman like myself?
I specifically work with water and assist in the contracts for construction and design for that particular department.
For the water department?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Can you walk on it?
Can I walk on it? No.
Getting down to business, Copper Chapter tried something new. Speed dating, where government procurement executives meet one-on-one with local vendors.
Is this a franchise?
No, it's
Okay.
it's a privately owned company by two women.
Do you guys work with the school districts a little bit?
We've worked with Sunnyside.
After a quick 3 minutes, it was time to move on. For vendors, this is an ideal opportunity to make their pitch and learn about the ins and outs of doing business with government.
So you can manage from one location all of your equipment.
And for everyone, it was a chance to get out of the office and have a little bit of fun.
Handsome man. Now let's see that smile. That smile that says nowhere near retirement. Nice to meet you, sir. You're all applauding just because it wasn't you.
Now here's someone with something to smile about. Not only is he saving the city money, but he's being recognized for his innovative idea.
Each year, the City of Tucson's fleet of street sweepers clean over 27,000 miles of our roads.
Our truck holds 375 gallons of water.
It also holds 2.5 yards of debris.
Hi, my name is Michael Scott. I work with the Department of Transportation Streets Division with the City of Tucson.
The City of Tucson's employee spotlight is shining bright on Michael Scott for his innovative and money-saving idea. With 14 street sweepers running 5 days a week, routine maintenance is expected. For instance, these drag shoes or metal plates direct debris to be swept up by the rear broom. The bolts that hold the plates together eventually wear out. In the past, the whole plate would be replaced at a cost of $1,200, and the sweeper would be out of commission for days.
My idea is just to replace the studs and re-weld them on, and 50 cents a stud and a half hour's worth of time for the welder to do.
Mike Scott's idea saves the city of Tucson $31,000 a year, and that money could be allocated to other projects that the city is doing at this time.
Congratulations, Michael Scott, for proving that a little out-of-the-box thinking can net some big numbers, something that shouldn't go unrecognized.
I'm humbled. I think that it's good to recognize employees' actions, and a lot of employees with the city do care about the city and their equipment and what they do. I think it's great for employee morale. It certainly helped mine.
The next time you're behind a street sweeper driving at 5 miles per hour, please be patient. There could be some new money-saving ideas brewing, not to mention someone with a lot of job satisfaction behind the wheel.
I enjoy my job very much. I love it because it's very rewarding. At the end of the day, I felt like I've accomplished a lot and I've helped the city keep clean and beautiful.
Thank you for all you do, Michael. One thing we've always wanted to do is follow a business from conception to completion. And with the opening of downtown's newest market, Urban Fresh, we've done exactly that.
Revitalizing downtown is no easy task. But new business, Urban Fresh, is determined to help shape the corner of Pennington Street and Sky Avenue.
So how high is the counter going to be over here?
One of 3 co-owners, Fernanda Guevara, can see the to-do list is quickly shrinking.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, we're getting
amazing.
there.
From an entrepreneur's dream to making the dream happen to realizing the dream. It's time for the final inspection of Urban Fresh.
The water that goes through dishes has grease and oils in it. We don't want those going down the drain. So we trap those in. A mechanical grease interceptor is underneath this box. Ideally, we always work with contractors in advance so that when we get to this point, we know everything's going to be okay. And this being a smaller food establishment, that's the extent of it. We're done. Everything's excellent.
With the final inspection complete, it's time to open the doors to the public.
I love it. It's so exciting. I'm just so happy to be back downtown, and this came out amazing. I'm just thrilled to be here.
Downtown has been the home to 6 stores in the past for Iannacone, who has seen firsthand the improvements made in the city's review process.
It went beautiful. Everything went great. It was a lot quicker, efficient.
The Urban Fresh Market prides itself on having 100% plant-based food.
We have a green goddess wrap is the most popular wrap. It has the hummus I make with the chickpeas and a lot of greens, lots of basil, no oil. We barely use any oil.
Come on in and taste some food.
We're serving a salad with hemp seeds, walnuts, goji berries, all superfoods. We use a lot of superfoods here.
Co-owners Iannacone, Guevara, and Lonis, all certified health coaches, feel an obligation to their customers.
This is not just about giving them healthy food and just get them fed for lunch. This is about helping improve their lives and have them learn something.
As the sign says, a vegucational experience, which promotes a healthier diet and lifestyle. The opening of Urban Fresh is another milestone for the revitalization of downtown.
For the very first time in my life, this is happening. We've got Urban Fresh opening here. We've got several other restaurants. We've got student housing. There's a new hotel coming downtown.
For now, if you're up for a fresh and urban experience, you know where to go.
I just want everybody downtown to come in and try our wonderful food and great salads, smoothies, juices, desserts, everything.
You're all set whenever you're ready.
Congratulations, Urban Fresh, and welcome to the neighborhood. Now we're going to eat healthier this new year, and another lifestyle change we can make is to reduce our energy use. And here's a workshop to show you how.
It can be as easy as adjusting a thermostat or turning off a light. There are lots of low-cost, easy ways to save energy, and that was the idea behind a free workshop for city employees.
I'm Irene Ogata, and I'm with the city's Office of Conservation and Sustainable Development. And today's workshop is Trim Your Energy Waistline. And it's all about how people can be more energy conservation conscious as well as energy efficient.
During the workshop, participants get a free toolkit. Irene demonstrates how they work.
So caulking, right, you're going to put a bead around there. It's going to look a little messy, but that's okay.
Simple things like using caulk or V-strips to seal around windows and doors can add up, cutting energy bills by as much as 25% or more.
You're going to take your finger. I'm just going to bead that, and then there's your caulk done.
Irene says the workshop, sponsored by Tucson Electric Power, the Metropolitan Energy Commission, and the City of Tucson, has a simple take-home or take-to-the-office message.
All of us, that you can be an energy trimmer.
For simple ideas to help you trim your energy use, visit tucsonaz.gov/OCSD.
Those are some great tips. Now that we're trimming our energy use and our waistlines, I think we deserve a little reward. How about a trip to Hawaii?
They call me Hawaii's suntanned Irishman because I'm part Irish. I'm not Hawaiian, in the first place. I'm Polynesian. I'm Portuguese, Hawaiian, German, Irish, Filipino.
Add entertainer to the list. In fact, Ernie has been performing Hawaiian luau's like this since 1952.
About 10 years ago, we saw Ernie perform for us, and he was as vibrant and as young looking as he does now. And he was always very, very entertaining.
I saw Ernie like 45 years ago, and it was a wonderful show. And when I went to Hawaii, I was expecting the same thing as what I saw there. But he was better. It was wonderful, wonderful.
I take them back to Hawaii for those who've been there, And for those who haven't, let them experience a little bit of Hawaii.
Returning to the island reveals more about Ernie than most people know.
My name is America. I stand proud and free. I'm a December 7, 1941 veteran. I was there when it happened. And I'm still here.
It's that bubbly attitude and charisma that make Ernie Menahuni so enjoyable to watch.
It's been my life ever since I came to the mainland. Singing is good for the heart. Look at me, I'm gonna be 90 years old.
And regardless of his ethnicity or the characters he's portrayed, Ernie Menahuni can always say he
That Ernie sure can put on a show. That wraps it up for this dance. Aloha and Happy New Year from everyone here at Tucson 12, and we'll see you next time on Tucson City News in Review.